This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, the 29th of August. I'm Michael Groff. Dry weather with slightly above average temperatures will persist for the rest of the week as we close out the month of August. But by this weekend, quite a bit of forecast uncertainty comes into the mix. Do we have a chance of rain? Well, we'll talk about it as we look at the almanac from yesterday. 105 the high, 79 the low. And check it out, we've lost about an hour and 23 minutes of daylight already, as those days are getting shorter. Outside right now here at 5:40 a.m., we've got partly cloudy skies in the valley. We begin this day at 81 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 48, humidity 32%, the winds are light, the barometer is rising. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, 68 the cool spot at Fort McDowell. Most of us, though, are in the low 70s to low 80s in the urban core. The upper look across the country, high pressure has been suppressed to the south and east thanks to troughing north of Arizona, a dry westerly flow over the southwest states. Occasional high clouds, but otherwise, mostly clear skies will prevail with much lower humidities continuing. The watch warning map, some freeze warnings in parts of the Rockies. Meanwhile, heat advisories in sections of the Northeast. Severe weather outlook for today, a slight risk of severe storms up around Ogdensburg, New York, over toward Burlington, Vermont. And a marginal risk from the southern plains all the way up into New England. Here in Arizona, basically no thunderstorm activity is expected practically statewide, and that'll continue for the rest of the week. And looking at the rainfall for the next 7 days from the WPC, this is going to be a tricky map to draw out right now. But as it stands, they have no rain for us here in the valley, around a quarter of an inch or so in parts of eastern and southeast Arizona. But we'll get into the murky details of our weather now as we take a look at the models. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Start as always with the upper look at around 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. Our dry west and southwest flow continues today. Down at the surface, mostly sunny, low humidities, maybe a few high clouds. Highs this afternoon, 103 to 107. Tonight with clear skies, that dry air will help us drop to around 70 in the cool spots, near 80 in the urban core. Tomorrow, sunny, continued warm. Highs 104 to 107, and same thing on Friday. Now, as we get into the weekend, this is where the forecast uncertainty starts to come into play. Saturday, the GFS tries to show a little bit of moisture starting to sneak into eastern Arizona. An isolated shower or storm there possibly. And same thing on Sunday as high pressure builds back toward the north and troughing passes to the north of Arizona. More of a southerly flow sets up. The European, on the other hand, is very aggressive with moisture advection, showing a little baggy trough and ultimately a closed low developing west of Arizona and a deep southerly flow in place, bringing in copious amounts of tropical moisture. And if that were to verify, Sunday and Labor Day especially would be very wet around here with numerous showers and thunderstorms statewide. Given the track record of the European, which has not performed very well this summer, I'm going to lean with the GFS solution, but we'll at least call for a slight chance of showers and storms in here Sunday and Monday. High temperatures will back off a little bit, around 100 to 104, and humidity levels coming up ever so slightly. Tuesday, as we continue off the GFS, highs still around 101 to 104, and mostly dry conditions. Again, isolated showers and storms maybe in eastern Arizona. Here's a week from today. This is Wednesday, the 5th of September. That still looks kind of dry with troughing across the Pacific Northwest, high pressure to the east, a southwesterly flow. Again, high clouds maybe, but otherwise mostly sunny and dry. Highs 101 to 104. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday, the end of the forecast period, the 7th of September. And again, baggy troughing across the Pacific Northwest and extending down here into the southwest states, a dry westerly flow if this is right. And so the monsoon looks like it's kind of nowhere to be found, and we're getting to that point in the year where it may just disappear for the rest of the season. We won't see it till next year. All right, let's look at the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS ensemble. Highs above average for the rest of the week, but as we head toward the weekend and into September, temps trending down. Remember, our high temperatures start to go down. Our average highs get down to around 100 by the middle part of the month as we march toward fall. Not soon enough for some of us, right? And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe, stay cool out there, drink plenty of water as always, and have yourselves a great Wednesday.